Hi, I'm Dawn Evans from Ajuda Limited, and in this video I'm going to teach you how to deal with an unconscious, non-breathing baby. Now the first thing you would do if you found a baby lying lifeless on the floor is just ensure that there's no danger around, nothing that's going to endanger yourself or the baby. Once you're happy that there's no danger around, you just need to check responsiveness of the baby, and you can do that just by tickling the bottom of the baby's feet and just gently smoothing their cheek, just to stimulate them to see if there's any signs of life or movement. If there's no response, we then need to shout for help, because if there's any neighbours about, any colleagues, any friends, family, hopefully they will hear us, "Help, help!" and come running to our aid. They can then obviously alert the emergency services. Once I've shouted for help, I need to open the baby's airway, and I would do that by placing one hand on the forehead and one finger under the chin. I'm gently going to tilt back the baby's head to ensure that the baby has an open, clear airway. I then need to check to see if the baby's breathing normally. I take my cheek down to the baby's mouth and I listen using my ear, feel for breath using my cheek, and look for the chest to rise and fall. So I look, I listen, and I feel for breathing, and I take no longer than 10 seconds to do this. I've now established the baby is not breathing, so I need to get help. I need to phone an ambulance. Call 112 or 999. If you're on your own, you need to commence with CPR for 1 minute before getting help. If help is with you, you need to send that person to get the ambulance and the defibrillator. Once knowing that help is on its way, you need then to perform 5 rescue breaths. We're going to make a big seal around the baby's mouth and nose, and just a cheek full of air, and blow in 5 times. Once you've completed your 5 rescue breaths, we need then to perform chest compressions. Using 2 fingers, place your 2 fingers on the baby's sternum in the centre of the chest, and we're going to press down 30 times, a third of the depth of the baby's body, and at a rate of 100 to 120 compressions per minute. Once you've completed your 30 chest compressions, you need to blow in twice. 2 more rescue breaths, again covering the mouth and the nose. You repeat this sequence until the defibrillators arrive. If they arrive, put the pads straight on, one on the front, one on the back. If the ambulance come, someone more medically qualified than yourself, or if the baby shows active signs of life. And you keep going, 30 compressions, 2 rescue breaths. If the baby shows active signs of life, you would then place the baby into the recovery position, which is so. Turn the baby into your chest, support the baby's head in the cup of your elbow and your arm. Ensure the head is slightly lower than the legs. That will encourage circulation, and hold them steadily in your arms until further medical assistance arrives.